I recently purchased a recumbent bike. It's longer than your average bicycle. So since I have a short bed truck, Honda Ridgeline, the typical bike carrier will not work. As I said, I've got a Honda Ridgeline, and the cleats in the back that I'm going to use are this one at the bottom of the bed, and then this one, and I'm going to stretch a 2x4 across the bottom of those. The issue is how to attach the 2x4 with the fork mount right in the middle. So I've carried that measurement in here to my chop saw, and I have the angle adjusted on the chop saw so that it's the same as the angle out on the truck. I've cut 2 blocks that will surround the cleat. So 2 bolts, the cleat will go in the center here, and then this 2x4 will be the piece that I will screw the other 2x4, the spanning 2x4 will get screwed right onto this. The function of this apparatus right here is simply to hold on to the cleat in my truck. Alright, so just to give you an idea, here are the 2 mounts for the cleat, and I just took this one out of a scrap piece. Looks like 3/4 plywood, and then this is just off of a 2x4, so it's 1.5 by whatever. Alright, so that's the cleats that I'm using. And here's how they go on. So I simply take this and I put it behind the cleat that I have here. And now I take my other piece and I simply attach it. I'm just going to measure how long of a span I need. So it looks like total distance of about 49 inches. Alright, here I am attaching the blocks, the mounting blocks, onto the cleats in my Honda Ridgeline. Okay, here's both of the mounting blocks bolted onto the cleat. What I've decided that I'm actually going to use just a 3-inch drywall screw in order to hold the 2x4 onto the cleat. Okay, there's the 2x4 that is screwed to the blocks, and the blocks are attached to the cleats. So now right in the middle here, I'm going to put my fork mount for the bike. Okay, so here's the fork mount for the bike. It's mounted onto the 2x4. The lag bolts are coming through from the other side so that they bite into the 2x4 from the other side. Got some washers. Okay, here's the bike attached to the fork mount, and there's plenty of room in the front there, although it wouldn't fit with the fender, so I had to take the fender off. And then it sticks out on the back of the truck a little bit, like the back wheel. I was lucky, we only calculated, but back wheel catches within the tailgate. So in order to do this, I'll have to have the tailgate down, and I'll probably need some bungee cords to grab around the frame here, because as it is, it can obviously turn back and forth. The back end of the bike could shift, so I'll need some bungee cords in the back to hold it in place.